Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I'm Fatin Iffah Irdina binti Azli. My matric number 1172071. In this video, I would like to present about my thesis proposal, which entitled The Concept of Ornament According to Sunnah Nabawiyah. Background of research. Nowadays, there are lots of issues or cases that we heard related to the inaccuracy and misconception of ornament within the Muslim men and women. It also includes the way they were dressing, wearing the jewelry, and also how the women styling their hijab with trendy fashion. Wearing gold as an ornament is totally forbidden for men in Islam. However, if an individual needs to use gold for medical reasons, he is allowed to do so. Perhaps this study will contribute in helping the Muslim men and women to get the better understanding and acknowledge about the right concept and limitation of ornament in Hadith. Problem statement. First, the topic. In Islam, there are 5 laws of cloth concerned stated in the Quran and Sunnah. They are obligatory, wajib, recommended, sunat, unlawful, haram, detestable, makruh, and permissible, harus. Both men and women can wear anything that can cover their aura as long as they follow what is allowed and not allowed in the selection of clothing and accessory based on the guiding principle that specified by Allah and His Messenger Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Next, this research problem. Nowadays, as we can see, many people are neglecting the laws and Sharia of Islam, especially in terms of ornament, which is wearing the gold. Purpose of the study. The purpose of this qualitative study is to explore and identify the collection of hadiths that told about the right concept of ornament for both Muslims, men and women. Research objective. First, to identify the collection of hadiths that related to concept of ornament. Second, to discover the concept of ornament in Prophet's era. Third, to determine the suitable concept of ornament for Muslim men and women according to Sunnah Nabawiyah. Research question. First, what is the collection of hadiths that related to concept of ornament? Second, what is the concept of ornament in Prophet's era? Third, what is the concept of ornament that suitable for Muslim men and women? Research significant. This study will be a significant endeavor in promoting a simple appearance of ornament to the Muslim men and women and as an attraction for community to do so. This study will also be beneficial to the Muslim men and women in knowing and understand all the things that they are allowed to wear as ornament, such as accessory, jewelry, clothes, shoes, and others based on the collection of hadiths. Importantly, this research will educate Muslim men and women in deciding on what kind of ornament that is allowed and prohibited in hadith, and also for them to have a good appearance so that they will be clear that Islam is a beautiful teaching as long as follow its rule. For literature review, I divided it into three categories. First, dressing code and accessory for both Muslim men and women. Second, Islamic fashion. Third, the identity of color in Islam. Research methodology. For research design, in this study, the researcher will use qualitative research design. This method will help the researcher to collect the data about the collection of hadiths that related to concept of ornament. Next, data collection. The method of data collection that researcher will use is library research. The document will be gathered as data collection and it will be analyzed. The researcher may use both printed document and online document as library materials. For example, in qualitative research, it is very important to choose the effective sample selection process because the findings and outcome of a study can seriously affected by inappropriate procedures. Next, instrument. In this study, the instrument in data collection that will exist is only the researcher. As the researcher uses method of content analysis, he will be the important instrument in this study. Method of data analysis. In this research, the researcher will use analysis. The thematic analysis is a method that helps researchers for systematically identifying, organizing, and offering insight into patterns of meaning that wishes them across a dataset. For tools of analysis, the researcher will use only manual analysis. The researcher will do the library research to collect all data about the study. That's all from me. Thank you.